Lesson plans are available on RunWeb as well as the homework. However, you may also check Schoology for all the lesson plans and homework, and then you're able to complete the homework right on the site. When you go to your course, at the very top folder is always going to say lesson plans. When you open the lesson plans folder, there will be a list of pages starting with the most recent at the top. The first week of school is August 11th through 15th, so we're going to click on that. Every week there will be lesson plans and homework listed. So under that page, it'll say Monday and the date, the agenda, what we're doing in class, and the homework, what's due. And this is going to look like this every week. If you don't care to check RunWeb for this information, you can find the exact same information right here. We go back and we're going to click on the folder of the unit we're in, which is going to be just basic class information for the first week. So we're going to click on class information, and this information is listed here. There's a copy of the syllabus, and if you click it, it's going to pull up the PDF file. You can read the PDF file directly in the screen, and if you choose to, you can print or you can download the file onto your computer. Let's go back to the folder. So when you're ready to do your homework, let's say you've read the syllabus, you know what the class information is, it's time to submit your review. So there are several ways you can submit homework. Click on the homework title, and the instructions say, answer the following questions to prove you have read and understand the course syllabus for science. Use complete sentences. So these are the questions that is given you for the homework. Notice you can't click on the page right here to finish, to put your answers in the assignment. There are several ways you can actually complete your assignment. Or if you have a question about the assignment, right here you can type a question. For instance, I don't understand number 7. Can you say that in a different way? And then I'll get that comment and I'd be able to comment back to you. We'll talk about comments and messages in the next tutorial. So there are several ways to submit your assignment. So over here you're going to click Submit, and it's going to give you some choices. The two choices you have mainly are to upload, which means you've created the homework or finished a homework on your computer at home in, say, Microsoft Word, or if you have a Mac, on the Pages software. So we say you've created that at home. It's not, you didn't do it directly on Schoology, so in order to submit that homework, you need to upload it. So if we're going to do upload, we're going to go right here to where it says File. And it's going to take you to the place where you can upload your file. So I'm going to find my file. I just saved it to my desktop. Okay, microscope and cells. So let's say that's my homework assignment. I'm going to double click, and it is going to upload the assignment. And when it's uploaded, you're going to hit Submit. Over here it shows you that you submitted your assignment, and it shows on time because it's before the deadline that was given on the assignment, which over here is Tuesday, August 19th, 8 a.m. Resubmitting the assignment means half an hour later you realize, oh, that was the wrong answer. So you can go back in and fix it and resubmit it. And you can do that until the due date and time. Then if you look over here, I'll pull up mine. This is what I see. So I'm going to go to my homepage for life science. Oops. And I can see, now these are all folders that are hidden from you that I'll be releasing once we get to those units. Scientific method, organism, cells. But for right now, you can't see those, only I can. So if I come over here to the syllabus review homework, I can see what I've written, but I can also see over here that somebody has submitted it, and I created a different account named Fabulous Student. And so fabulous student has turned in the assignment on time, and when I'm ready to look at it, I can click it, and it will pull up the document that you uploaded in a second. So my sample file was microscope use and cell observation, which has nothing to do with the syllabus. It's just the document I had on my desktop. So I can look at your assignment right there, and I can download the file. If I want to make corrections, I can use the highlight tool and then make a comment. Perhaps I would say, maybe I'll say rephrase these sentences, or whatever the comment might be. Okay. Oops. Okay. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. She wanted a yes. Okay, hang on a second. Okay, so then let's just put this. See, if I can't put it off to the side, it gives me a little X. So I'm going to put it right there. And then I can save changes to your homework. Or I'm going to look at it and grade it. It depends on what the assignment is. So that's what I see on my end. So then I'm going to go back to your view. Okay, so you've submitted the assignment. There's another way you can do that. So I'm going to go to your assignment, and I'm going to well, all right, let's go back. And what we're going to do is I'm going to click on this. I'm going to resubmit the assignment, and it's going to give me, now I'm only doing this because I've already done the assignment once. If it's a fresh assignment, it will say submit assignment. You'll click on that, and instead of uploading something, let's say you want to just do the assignment right at Schoology, which is super easy, you're going to go to create. And it's going to give you a window that looks like a Microsoft Word document, and you're literally going to do your homework right here. So I'm going to say, oops, fabulous student, can't type today, and then I might say, okay, the answer to number 1 is, on the syllabus, it is clear that, I don't know, blah, 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 blah. And then number 2, blah, 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 number 3, okay. And then you're going to submit once you're completely done. Or if you want to stop and, let's say, finish your assignment after dinner, then you would hit Save Draft and Submit. So you can submit. It shows you that you submitted one time. That was that first time we did that. Then you've submitted it again, revision 2. But the only reason it says that is because I resubmitted it in order to show you how to do it directly in the window. Now, one cool thing you can do is, even though when you're viewing the homework you can't actually click on the homework assignment, what you can do is highlight and Control-C if you're on a PC, or Command-C if you're on a Mac, will copy this section. And we're going to have to click resubmit because I keep using the same homework. So let's resubmit, and I'm going to click create. And I can Control or Command V to paste. And now it does become clickable. And so if I want to just put my answer right there, blah, 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 and then you have the question right there. And then you can just put a couple of spaces, put your name, date, period, etc. Now, I will see that it's your assignment when you submit it, but I still need to have your name, date, and period directly on the assignment. So you're going to submit, and then I'm going to receive it on my end, and I'll be able to open up and view it just as if you'd uploaded a document from your computer. So as you can see, using the Create tab to make your assignment directly on the website and submit makes doing homework a breeze. There's going to be some instances where you have no choice but to upload the assignment because maybe it's something that isn't posted on Schoology. So there will be times that you'll do both. Either one is fine with me. I'll view it the same way. I can grade it online and we'll be able to discuss it, and I can make comments and we can communicate about your assignment directly at Schoology, and we don't have to use class time to do that.